Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about something that I've seen a lot of people asking about online, essentially how to approach the Monroe Institute's Gateway experience. Specifically, I want to talk about the number one questions that seems to confuse a lot of people. Essentially, how do I know if I've reached the right focus levels, right? So, if you are new to this, the Gateway Experience is a series of audio programs that use sound technology to guide you into different states of consciousness, or what they call it, focus levels. The problem, as many of you have probably discovered, is that it's a completely subjective experience. There is no feedback mechanism that tells you that you have reached certain levels, right? So I remember getting confused on this myself. The tapes will describe, for example, focus 10 as mind awake, body asleep. Intellectually, that's easy to understand, but in practice, how you really know that you're there, right? Like how you be sure that you're not just relaxed or even starting to fall asleep, right? So that uncertainty can be frustrating and actually can hold you back. So in this video, I want to share the approach that has worked for me. I'm currently halfway through wave 3, exploring Focus 12, and this mindset that has made all the difference. Here's the core piece of advice. Essentially, don't worry about mastering each level before you move on. Uh, let go of the need for perfections. My recommendations is that listen to each tape once, twice, or even three times, however many times you feel comfortable, and then simply move on to the next one. Don't get stuck on one tape for weeks trying to perfect it, right? The reason this work is that you start building your own internal points along the way. Your experience of focus will feel different after you have experienced focus 10. Your experience of focus 10 will become much clearer and more you have introduced focus 12. So think of it like learning to identify different flavor, right? So at first you might just say something is sweet, but as you taste more things, you learn to differentiate between sweetness of honey, sweetness of strawberries, sweetness of sugar, right? You get the idea. So you build essentially a more sophisticated taste through comparisons and exposures. It's the same with states of consciousness. So essentially, trust the process. And it seems like this program is also designed that way. If you pay close attention, you'll notice that the tapes themselves often guide you back to the previous focus levels before introducing a new concept. The program understands that these states needs to be visited over and over again before it can be fully integrated and mastered, right? So trust the process, and by moving forward, you're giving your mind and body the variety of experiences they need to start mapping these states for themselves. You can always come back to the earlier tapes later. In fact, I highly recommend it when you go back to Focus 10, they're working in Focus 12. You'll be amazed at how much clearer or accessible it feels. What are the tangible benefits of sticking with this? I can only speak from my own experience, but they've been quite profound. There have been many subtle positive shifts The single biggest and most undeniable benefit I've noticed is my daily anxiety is practically gone. It's not just a feeling of being more calm, it's deeper than that. It feels like my awareness has somehow expanded. I'm able to have more perspective when evaluating things in my life. Situations or thoughts that used to trigger a stress response just don't have the same power over me anymore. It's like I can see the bigger picture more clearly. The small stuff just don't get to me as much anymore. So this alone has been life changing. If you're feeling stuck or frustrated with gateway tapes because you're not sure if you're doing it right, I really encourage you to adopt this mindset. Just listen, relax, and keep moving forward. The experience built on itself. Now, I want to be clear. I'm not affiliated with the Monroe Institute in any way. I'm just someone who found immense value in their work and wanted to share my perspectives. For anyone who is curious about this and wants to deepen their practice, I cannot recommend the Gateway experience enough. It's a powerful tool for self explorations and personal growth. And if you have any questions and want to share your own experience with the tapes, please leave a comment below. I'd love to hear back from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.